Hi, and welcome to the No Budget 1 Year Special. That's right, the show for filmmakers with no budget by filmmakers with no budget is on location at the Lord Edward Pub in Dublin, Ireland with a live studio audience. Yay! All right, so yes, it's actually been 1 year since we started doing the show, and we're all really surprised that we managed to stick with it for a year.
Shocked is the word.
I think we're really quite amazed.
We survived.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We decided to celebrate the 1 year. Well, first,
Yes.
cheers.
Cheers. To no budget.
Cheers to
Yeah.
no budget. Cheers, Cahill.
Cheers,
Sad
Cahill.
and lonely back there behind the camera. All right, so let's talk about the show. It's been a year.
It has.
What was your most memorable moment from this last year?
Well, sorry.
Don't feel pressure to. Okay, Claire.
You know what? I loved going out to the Underground Film Festival.
Mhm.
I just thought it was terrific. And interviewing the guys from Lift was one of the highlights for me.
Really.
I mean, it was such a surprise to go out there and see these gems of films and meet these filmmakers and talk to them afterwards. So for me, that was one of the highlights. Yeah.
That's a really good highlight,
Yes,
actually.
yeah.
Some of the people we met there were fantastic,
Oh.
you know.
Yeah.
Joe's Exotic Zoo, what was his name?
Joe's Exotic.
What?
J.
Unfortunately,
JD.
he did not win in his run for
But
the
his whole
U.S. presidency.
story was just...
See, I missed this.
Amazing, yeah.
I missed this one. I
Okay,
wasn't there.
yeah.
I was
It's one of the
thinking,
interviews if you want. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to look
Yeah,
back
so,
over it.
yeah.
Sorry. Oh yeah, no, sorry.
You want to check it out.
I was
It's on
too busy
YouTube.
watching too many films that weekend. So.
And you remember the teddy bear as well.
The teddy bear guy was great.
Yeah, how bananas was that?
Mhm.
Talking about how he takes his teddy bear everywhere.
At the very end of the interview, he's like, "You didn't ask the teddy bear any questions." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Okay." And then I went to ask the teddy bear a question, and the guy's like, "It's a bear. He doesn't talk."
Didn't ask him a single question.
I'm sorry. So is the fame going to your head?
You can't talk.
I loved how we went for a period there. I guess this is multiple moments where every episode the set was different.
Oh yes.
And it was so frustrating, and it's like,
Yeah.
why is this set different every effing
From
episode?
dark to bright to dark again.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
one thing didn't change, and the audience mightn't realize this, but Milo wrote a book.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting
And
in
in
the back,
every
everyone.
episode, if you look back over No Budget, you'll see a book in the background. Now, you can hardly see it, but Milo wrote that. And what's it about, Milo?
It's about moving to Ireland.
What's it called?
So it's an expat's guide to Ireland, life in a second world country, and
Shameless self-promotion. As he looks to camera.
buy it. Most memorable guest over the last year. Not necessarily best, just most memorable.
Most memorable. It's a tough one, isn't it?
See, I joined late, so
That's
yeah.
true.
I gotta say, I
Most
loved
memorable
Owen.
host besides you and me.
Owen O'Gorman.
Me!
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Owen, of course.
I just loved the insight into kind of some of the movies he'd been on and the directors he'd worked with. I thought some of it was really kind of fascinating.
And of course,
stuff.
that story you told about the fashion, that was just classic. Owen ended up with a fashion show by an accident. Yeah, that was very good. Yeah, he didn't realise.
Not too many people end up with an accidental fashion show.
No.
Paper on the table, and it says, "Come to the Westbury, 3 o'clock for a fashion show."
Okay.
No.
He's a member of our audience over here, in
Yes,
case
so
anyone was
hence,
wondering.
yeah.
That's why we picked him as our favorite. I liked Connor as well, just because his attitude about filmmaking was just so relaxed about
Yeah,
it, in the
very
sense
true.
of like making a feature is just making a bunch of shorts and putting them together in one long film, you know, and just real nice attitude.
Actually,
about
what about Mina Null? You interviewed Mina Null as well.
Oh, and
Remember?
Baz.
That was okay.
Baz as well.
Oh, Maria. Sorry.
Yeah, oh,
Maria.
you interviewed
And Rob.
Rob, of course.
sorry.
Sorry, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Boy.
we've had some great people on this.
We have
Yeah,
had some
brilliant.
fantastic people. It's
Yeah.
so hard to get them all. Most entertaining behind the. You probably weren't there for the one that I think Adrian and I are going to think of,
No.
but most entertaining behind the scenes moment that didn't get aired.
I think it was, for me, it was Dave's enthusiasm.
What do you mean by Dave's enthusiasm?
Dave just got very enthusiastic in one of our shows, and I just think that has to be one of my favorite. You know, it was just, I think there was quite a lot of editing had to be done.
Did they have something? Was that around the time that we decided to stop
To
having
stop
alcohol
drinking on the show,
Uh-huh.
which I'm so glad that we stuck with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Dave was supposed to be here tonight,
Yeah.
but he texted me earlier saying that he can't make it, so I'm not too sure what happened. But
Yeah.
we did try to get Dave
Yeah.
back on the show.
We'd love to have Dave back on the show.
And to chat with him, but he's very busy with his own YouTube channel now. He's famous, so he's too big for us.
Oh.
But yeah, unfortunately, and we lost all that footage, or else I might actually cut to it. But for anyone watching, what happened is as you might recall if you've seen the show from the earlier episodes, we used to drink on the show. And we had one where Dave finished off a bottle of wine. I think we had a few beers.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of attempts at making an episode
Yeah.
and a lot of cuts
Yeah.
and start
And there
overs.
was barely an episode at the end of it. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have any of that footage because the hard drive got broken that had all the footage on it. I'm not going to say whose fault it was.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was nobody's fault.
No,
We all
totally.
agreed that.
Probably. I didn't know. I wasn't there. Sorry. So by the time I arrived, alcohol was banned, wasn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
So we thought you'd be good influence.
All right.
Okay. We talked about a lot of short films this year.
Yeah.
What sticks out in your mind as kind of one of the most memorable short films that you've seen?
Mummy, what's virgin mean?
Oh yeah,
I
that was
absolutely
good.
adored that, you know. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't.
It's
Yeah.
perfectly shot, you know. This mother's preparing kind of dinner, you know, and her little daughter's, you know, drawing away, and she just looks up at her mum and she goes, "Mum, what's virgin mean?" You know? The mother's like, "Well, darling," and she gets into this whole description of what love is and all of this, and the little girl's drawing away, and she's kind of whipping away, and she gets more and more excited as she's kind of telling her about kind of love, and then she finishes, and the little girl goes, "So, Mum, what does the extra virgin mean?" And it's the olive oil that she's talking about.
good.
I know, completely destroyed that short. But it's just fantastic, like, yeah, so I like that
Do
one.
you know one film you brought to my attention, which was phenomenal? Thunder Road.
Mm.
It's about a guy at a
I don't remember what
funeral.
it was about. I just
You
remember
do.
it's
You're the one who chose it. So, about a guy at a funeral, and he's giving well, not a speech. What do you call it?
Yeah, like
yeah,
the
eulogy. Thanks, Owen.
and-
Eulogy.
And he
Yeah.
basically decides to sing a Bruce Springsteen song for the eulogy, and it's all done in one take, and it's
It's
brilliantly done.
Just phenomenal the way it is done, just in one take, and that launched this guy's career.
Wow.
So watch Thunder Road. I think it's on YouTube. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's on YouTube.
Really available. Highly recommend it.
And you need to watch it now because he only has the license to use that song for a limited time.
Oh.
And so when he loses that
Yeah.
license, he's going to have to take it down.
So he spent most of his budget on the
On the
license.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
gosh.
the song.
Yeah, well, it's Bruce Springsteen's song. I mean, it's not cheap.
No, certainly ain't. So if you had to, you know, this idea of desert island discs. So if you had to go to a desert island with one movie to sustain you for your time there, what would that movie be, and kind of why?
Oh God! I can choose two films.
No.
Oh please!
No.
I know it's. I'm sorry. I love Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet because I'm a soppy romantic at heart,
Okay.
and I love Leonardo DiCaprio at that age in it. You know.
He's
Yeah.
too old. He's too old for it now, but, you know,
It's just,
back
yeah.
then. Mm-hmm.
It's just something so magical about it, and I love Leonardo DiCaprio from that time. So,
Yeah, no, I think it's
he's very handsome, isn't he? He is. Well, it's such a beautiful
Brilliant,
story,
brilliant.
and the way it's filmed, and yeah, my desert island.
The droopy hair.
It is a droopy
Hilarious.
hair, and he's amazing. But the story and the way it's done, and it's just terrific.
Train Spotting would be kind of possibly the desert island because it's
Really?
just I
You're
think
lost on a desert island. You're like, I want to watch a movie that makes me depressed and want to
it's
shoot
really,
myself.
It's
Yeah.
great acting in it.
Mhm.
It's really well shot. It's and it's kind of quite an interesting and intricate story.
Yeah,
I would have to pick something
I
like
was
How
gonna
to
pick-
Survive on a Desert Island, or one of those kind of movies.
You have
Swiss-
to do the specific-
Swiss Family
you have to-
Robinson.
Oh no, you have said that now. Actually, it's a Swiss Family Robinson. Wow.
Okay, well, let's bring the show to an end because they're looking bored.
Yeah.
And
Sorry,
I think
guys.
they want to be on camera a little bit.
Okay.
And so keep an eye out for 2017 for No Budget. We're going to be making some changes to the show. We're going to be doing a lot more tutorials and how-tos. And we're just going to be having a lot of fun with the show. And I've been saying end a lot.
You have, yeah.
Take a
Daz
drink.
has just arrived. Let's have a cut and let's
Yes,
get the party
yay.
started. You know.
All right. So thanks for watching the show. Thanks for subscribing if you have subscribed. If you haven't, do so. And keep an eye out for 2017, where we're going to grow and be even better than we were this last year.